motivation and feedback. Well, what are my learning practices? My learning practices includes watching videos on YouTube. I love it so much. Signing up for boot camps. Oftentimes, when I see or get information about boot camps coming up, I love to sign up for them. One is because I know that learning never stops. I believe we learn every day, we learn every time, and I want to learn. Learning for me is a reward for taking up a challenge. I believe I'm gonna be more wiser. I'm gonna be more intelligent, and I'm gonna be more experienced in that thing that I want to learn. So I like to sign up for boot camps because we watch videos on YouTube. I like to call my colleagues on phone. Hey, how are you doing today? What's new? Let's talk about my current challenge in this particular field. What are you doing? What are you up to? Is there anything new that I don't know? I like to learn from phone calls from my colleagues, and I like to I read books also. One of the ways which I learn. Currently, I'm studying my master's degree at the University of Hertfordshire in London. So I love to read books a lot, and I take time to meditate. When I read, I love to reflect on what I've read. I value my privacy a lot because it helps me to rewind things that I've learned all day long, and I peak, I filter, and I sieve. So those are my learning practices. And also, when I watch people, I like to learn when I watch people. There are a couple of things that I've learned from Bapi during this hiring process. Those are personal to me, so I'm not going to share them. I've learned a couple of things from Bapi, and like I said, learning never stops. So, next question: what are my key takeaways from this page? My key takeaways include, I don't know if I'm permitted to read, but I wrote them down. O'lab prioritizes privacy, and we can go through this process at our pace. That's number two. And all our responses in this pre-onboarding process is part of our interview. That's three. Number four, OLAB keeps accurate and detailed records, nothing missing. And as I said that, as you go to the stage, like I'm part of the 90%, and I'm on the verge of working with Bapi and the dynamic team. So, also my key takeaways, and I can't wait to receive my first challenging task. I am super enthusiastic to get my first task and get done. I really want to get on the team that learns on Papi's behalf, because to me, learning itself is a reward. I want to get on a team that learns on Papi's behalf and gives him good feedback. I believe learning whatever I've learned cannot be taken away from me. During this process, I've also learned a couple of new tools that I do not know before, and I want to be part of the 1% that eventually gets hired, following through every process in detail and doing everything right. And as you have said, if peradventure the right person has been found or hired, I can also be, if I have the same capability as the person, I can still be contacted in the nearest future, which seems quite fair enough to me. And OLAB prioritizes the roles of the job boards that were first contacted from Upwork, LinkedIn. He doesn't neglect those job boards and he continues to prioritize them. So, what to include in this stage or this page? I would say that for me, everything looks perfect. However, if it can be added, Bapi can give us an example of someone who was later contacted, and how the process went, and what was later done. And also, uh, in this stage, if possible, since it's a learning and innovation stage, we can have a short task, probably a brain teaser, where we learn something, and the task for us will include to innovate something or answer particular questions on what we've learned, to know how we learn and how our adaptive skills are. So I think that can be included on this bit. For me, this took me about 18 or 20 minutes to complete here. I took my time to listen well and to respond to the video. Thank you. See you in the next video.